a 30-plus year career in plastics, a total of 4 degrees, a huge number of awards and patents, 40% of which are in production, it's no wonder the list of accolades for Dr. Suresh Shah is long indeed. It's also not surprising, then, that Suresh is the SPE Automotive Lifetime Achievement Award winner for 2017.
Suresh is extremely hardworking. Suresh is very young, and it's a testament in terms of his ability to be a prolific inventor and always thinking about new ideas that he's getting recognized now, when I'm sure he's going to bring a lot more to the world, especially the world of automotive plastics.
A key consideration for a good, strong contributing technologist is not just the ability to have creative and innovative ideas, it's to get them into production. The testimony or the evidence of Suresh's ability and to do this is manifested in over 40-plus patents, that 50% of which are in production. That's a significant technology achievement. Most R&D companies are lucky if they get 4% of their patents and intellectual properties into production.
And those who have known Suresh for many years are not only proud of him, they learned early on not to bet against him.
So we are very proud of all his accomplishments. And of course, we say he got his start, at least in the United States, at UMass Lowell, but he accomplished many of these things when he went into industry. So it's a great honor to call him an alum.
As I know Suresh for a long time, I learned early on not to bet against him, but work with him to succeed, because he has unique talent in selecting the winners from losers. So the project Suresh is working on is already on the track of winning. So it's good to be on that track rather than being on a different track.
Suresh was a visionary, and he had the unique ability to track technologies in other fields and bring them into the automotive industry. His colleagues realized over time that these technologies would become game changers for the plastics industry.
Suresh's ability to bring all of these various technical skills that he had together really showed themselves in what I consider the crown jewel of his technical achievements, and that was the super plug. One of his peers challenged him to see if, you guys are so good, can you create a product that will help us get lighter weight and parts consolidation in this door module? So he took this challenge on and worked with a team to help create a product that is in over 60 million vehicles. It was a tremendous technical achievement.
We pushed the envelope on the super plug project, from the materials that we developed with GE Plastics at the time, the process innovation and really pushing gas assist technology. We were even applying neural networks, which at the time was just a laboratory software development, and we took it right to the factory floor. So many examples during that project of innovation, and that's why this award, this Lifetime Achievement Award, makes sense.
Another innovation of Suresh's was the paintless TPO skin used on instrument panels as an alternative to PVC, which has become a trendsetter in the automotive field. Bringing about such firsts, is it any wonder Suresh has earned the reputation as being one of the best problem solvers in the industry?
When there is a problem, many of us look for the solutions. But it is always when it's Suresh, he comes up with a number of additional ideas and solutions. And that is something I always appreciate from him.
He has a knack of going into any subject and understanding it very deeply. So his contribution to the auto industry, the background to that contribution is his ability to be able to come up with new inventions to solve new problems. He is very helpful. He's a mentor to anyone who needs his help. And I know it firsthand because I learned from him a lot.
In addition to his trend-setting technologies, Suresh has also been an active volunteer advancing SPE for many years. He's been a part of the auto division, he's been involved in the Detroit section, over 30 years working on the annual ANTEC conference, he's on the board of directors, and, not to mention, Suresh is very active on these very innovation awards. Suresh is also a counselor for SPE, as his SPE colleague Jeff Helms explains.
He's always at the board meetings. You know, he's always willing to put his 2 cents in and listen to what other people have to say without being critical. So I think that's a really good trait when you're talking about a volunteer organization where nobody gets paid for any of this. You know, it's really a matter of professional networking and recognition by your peers, which is what this award's really all about. And I'm sure that he's got another 20 years or so of contributions to make even after he gets the Lifetime Achievement Award.
The SPE International has their annual technical conference each year, highly technical papers. Every year it seems to be the papers are due right around Christmas time. So that involves the night before Christmas and over the holiday period reviewing papers, and Suresh was very dedicated in doing that. That took time away from his family and friends, and his lovely wife Bina and his 2 children, and congratulate them as well, being supportive of Suresh for all these years.
With over 80 technical papers worldwide, numerous interviews over the years by industry trade journals, and always being asked as the keynote speaker, Dr. Suresh Shah is respected as an industry expert and key opinion leader, as you've heard here tonight by but a few of his colleagues. Join me in congratulating Suresh on the singular honor of being this year's recipient of the SPE Automotive Division's Lifetime Achievement Award.